Welcome to the VI Department of Education's 2020-2021 Parent and Community Educational Conference. Research has shown that parental involvement is a key factor in student achievement and students' overall success in life. It is also known to be true that parents tend to participate more in their child's education when they know how and when they feel knowledgeable and equipped with the tools to do so. With this in mind, the VI Department of Education has provided professional development for parents over the years, and we are pleased to continue providing this important and necessary support. What's new at the department, however, is the professional development we are providing for the VI community. This change is due to the fact that successful school systems have strong, positive, and consistent community support. And with this goal of rebuilding the community's trust in the Virgin Islands public education system, I am delighted to bring this educational conference to you. Your participation in today's conference will help to transform our public education system. I look forward to hearing about your experience today and the areas of the VI public education system you would like to learn more about. Remember, together we can transform public education in the Virgin Islands. Enjoy today's session.
My name is Andrea Hobson, and I am the administrator for the Adult Education Night School Program on St. Croix. Also presenting with me today will be Alicia Leardom. She's the administrator for the Night School Program on St. Thomas. Today, we will be sharing how to register for night school in each district. The Night School Program is an untapped and wonderful resource within the Virgin Islands Department of Education. Many people are not aware of how to register, but that's our purpose today, to make sure you have all the necessary information needed to register. Next slide. The night school program in both districts registers twice per year, the fall and spring semester. As much as possible, we like to follow the regular school year calendar, which occurs from September of one year to the June of the next year, so that we can be involved with the graduation ceremonies that occur in both districts. Our program on St. Croix typically starts in October. To register for the night school program, there are several documents that you will be needing. You will need a picture ID, a birth certificate, your social security card, $100 money order for the St. Croix program. And you will also, I'm going to skip over the tape because the next most important thing you will need is a transcript from the last school you attended. The tape class, or the tape testing rather, excuse my error. The tape testing will occur during the program once it has begun, and all students are federally mandated to take the test of adult basic education skills. Unfortunately, the tape test is not a diagnostic screener. So if you do not have your transcript, typically we have students begin from their 9th grade year. So if possible, regardless of where you come from, whether it's on the mainland or another island within the Antilles, please try to procure your transcript. If you attended school locally from St. Croix Educational Complex or St. Croix Central High School, we ask that you return to those schools to try and retrieve those documents so that we can have them to place you in the appropriate class or for the appropriate year. Next slide. In order to graduate from the adult education program, you will need 20 credits. The classes occur 4 days per week on the St. Croix district. It's Monday and Wednesday and Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 9. Each class is approximately an hour and a half, beginning 6 to 7:25 and 7:30 to 8:55. Listed in front of you are all the courses you need to pass in order to get through our program. Now, if you bring a transcript, what we do with the transcript is we identify the classes that you have taken previously and you have scored a 70 or above. You have to pass the class in order for it to be counted towards your transcript. If you do not pass the class, that means that you would have to take it again. For example, if you took English 9 and you received a 68, English 9 would have to be taken again in the night school program. If you took Spanish 1 and you didn't pass your Spanish 1 course, you will have to take it in our night school program. Also, there are some classes that even though we don't have them and you might have taken them at another institution, we will accept those classes. Junior ROTC, a lot of times we substitute that for health and PE just because of the physical nature of the course. And there are many times that we ask you to, if you can, bring a booklet or some kind of documentation that lets us know what the nature of the course was, so that if possible, we can replace that course with one of our courses. For example, a lot of schools on the mainland, they're doing a lot of things in schools with biology and different aspects of biology. That may not qualify for our biology class, but we'll definitely take it in place of our biology class. So that's very important. Next slide. As you can see here, this is a typical schedule for our night school program. And I want to assure you that the night school program isn't a dummied down version of the day school program. It's just as intense. However, because we're so focused on giving you the best possible opportunity to receive your high school diploma, we definitely make it as accessible as possible to all of our students. So once you get to the program, it behooves you to let us know about scheduling conflicts, possibly with work. There are times that adjustments can be made. I know that in the St. Thomas district, there are some great ideas that they're doing over there in terms of meeting the needs of some of their students. But as we do over here on St. Croix, if you let us know in a timely fashion that you're experiencing difficulty, we try to make as many alterations as we can to meet the needs of each adult education learner. Also, please keep in mind that the adult education night school program is part of the day adult program and is run typically by the day adult program principal. If you need to get in touch with anyone, we are located at the educational complex 5 to 7 each evening. This is due to COVID. As a result of COVID, we have been utilizing the online platform, and we will be doing that until we've gotten the say-so from the department. However, what we have been doing is having students meet virtually, but on a daily basis, the office staff is available and accessible, especially for those of you that are in need of transcripts. Also available at the night school program is transcripts for students that may have not completed the program, and they may want to either transfer to the St. Thomas district, or they may want to transfer to a program off island. Transcripts for students that have actually entered our program but did not complete our program are also available. What you see on the screen right now is a typical schedule for, I don't want to necessarily say a 9th grade student, but a student that is at the beginning portion of the program. So you definitely see English 9 there, and you see the classes are set up Monday, Wednesday, and Tuesday, Thursday. And Monday, Wednesday, 6 to 7:25, Tuesday, Thursday, 7:30 to 8:55, and you follow the same schedule on Tuesday and on Thursday. We also give out progress reports. We just had progress reports in our program a week and a half ago. We give out progress reports, and there is a 1 report card at the end of each semester. We encourage students to definitely attend classes. We know that it is a hardship coming to classes each evening. However, it's important that students attend classes regularly. That's the most difficult for a lot of students returning to the night school program, is fitting in our classes with your very busy schedule. But we want to let you know that it's an extremely worthwhile experience to be involved in the night school program. Our teachers are willing and able to assist you, and we do have tutorials if necessary for those students who need help. All teachers make themselves available to provide whatever support you may need. Each program also has a counselor. The counselor is there to assist you with academic, social, personal issues if need be. Also, at the end of each year, we have the National Guard come in, they administer the ASVAB, and as much as possible, we try to ask students who may want to pursue higher education. We seek them out and get them the necessary information to sit the SAT. A lot of our students have gone on to extremely reputable jobs or just pursued their personal goals, being police officers, going to the University of the Virgin Islands, or moving on to bigger, better things. Don't let not having your high school diploma be a deterrent. The night school program on St. Croix, we stand ready and willing to assist. At this time, I turn it over to Ms. Leardom to give you the information regarding the night school program on St. Thomas. Ms. Leardom.
Ms. Leardom, you're on mute. We can't hear you. If you could unmute your
Good
mic.
afternoon. Good afternoon. I will tell you a little history and why, if you don't have a diploma, you should apply to night school. About 2.5 years ago, I graced the scene of the Adult Continuing Education Program, known as ACE, as the administrator. This is what I found. There were two very unique identifiable marks in the 2018 school year. The age range was from 18 years to 68 years old. I also walked into a definite melting pot. The population was extremely diverse, even in the teaching population. Just imagine one program having ethnic diversities spanning across the globe with students and teachers from the United States and its territories and other places to include Africa, Colombia, Philippines, and the Caribbean islands, especially Haiti. So one may ask what type of program it is. As I said before, it is a diploma program, but we're committed to our tomorrow's future. We are so committed that we now have 3 other programs that we adjust to the demands of the community. So if you take a look at the slide that's up on the screen, it's the flyers that we used. It includes the fact that it's a high school diploma. We're located at Charlotte Amalia High School, the modular section. We're modular room number TK 108, which is walking up the ramp to the left, 4 doors down. And our COVID office hours are from 5 to 7 by appointment only. Contact person, Ms. Cheryl Nelson. She's always ready and able. Cheryl.nelson@vide.vi. We have Miss Rona Pinney, Rona.Pinney@vide.vi, and Miss Lorna Daniel, Lorna.Daniel@vide.vi. I'm Alicia Ledham, the administrator, alicia.ledham@vide.vi. And you could contact many of the students who are there, also contact me on Microsoft Teams. If we have the same, both St. Croix District and St. Thomas District carry the same courses. St. Croix has an extension to part 2 of physical education and health, but it still comes down to the same thing, 20 credits each. Next slide. Our expectation of what you have to bring in order to register is the same picture ID, birth certificate, social security card, and we are $150 for the year. So both semesters, you just pay $150. Nothing will happen unless the payment is made. And below, you have the online registration link to apply for ACE. You could see that at a later date. It's I shortened it today. However, we go from 5 p.m. to 9:10, and there are 2 Saturday classes. and that's based on demand. We limit how many a student can take to 5 classes, but that doesn't happen often. That's only if we think you can successfully complete the 5th class. So we're basically 4, but you must bring your transcript, have your transcript analyzed. That will determine what classes you take, and a discussion about the length of time to finish will be had. Next slide. The programs in question are not only the diploma program, but we also have Burlington English for struggling English learners. Just last year, our population was really big with the Haitian population and others. So we invested in the Burlington English. It's a program to assist those who do not speak English as a first language and for those who struggle to read. The program number 3, core enrollment program, that occurs in the 2nd semester for high school seniors, 12th grade students. Just in case you're short a credit, instead of coming back, let's say until December, you can come to night school once your transcript is assessed and you need a credit. We look at your board required courses, your core class courses, and you can enroll in ACE night school. But I will emphasize, ACE program does not offer elective courses. And this year, the ACE Night School embarked on giving students one more chance, which was we did a pilot summer credit recovery during this uncertain pandemic. Students were able, if you were short a credit, you were able to work towards that credit. And that was done with a limited staff and was basically successful. So yes, ACE gave us 2nd, 3rd, and 4th chances to have students not only obtain their diploma, but also obtain better employment opportunities, attend an institute of higher learning, or just be able to help their own children with their schooling and homework because of improved personal achievement. So with us having these 4 programs, we are actually following the vision of the district. And that is the main one is a high school, sorry. The mantra to educate adults in the community who did not finish school and enable them to reach their greatest potential in the home, workplace, and community. So ACE is here for anyone, everyone, no matter the age. You can come to the ACE office and be registered. Thank you. Next. Question and answers.
Okay, now we're gonna move on to the question and answer portion. So I'm gonna scroll through our chat here on Zoom as well as on Facebook and see if we have any additional questions. From Facebook, we do have a question. In light of COVID, how is the application process different, if at all different?
On the St. Croix, in the St. Croix district, we have not switched or stopped our application process. It's still the same. Registration has closed off for right now, but we still did the typical and usual paper, pencil, or pen paper application. However, Ms. Malloy, who is the principal of the Day Adult, and she supervises my program, the night school program, we may be converting to an online application in the spring, which is about around the month of February. We will be converting to an online application as well as paper pen, just because we know some of our students may not be able to access the internet. But that's for St. Croix.
Okay, on the St. Thomas, St. John district, we do have an online application. The bit.ly link is posted there in one of the slides. For students who had difficulty handling the technology, we were able to come into the main office, social distance, and assist them on the computer. We had Miss Corinne Smith, who did a tremendous job in assisting, Miss Cheryl Nelson, Miss Rona Penny, and I. We are all part of the office staff that were able to get things moving.
Okay. And that link that Ms. Lirda mentioned is also in the chat on Facebook as well, if you want to click directly through to the form.
Also, Ms. Mitchell,
Go
may
ahead.
I add anyone interested in a night school program or needing more information? I did forget to mention my email, andrea.hobson@vide.vi. And I can be contacted whenever you need me to, even if registration is closed. And I'll be more than happy to direct you in terms of what to do to get into the program.
Good day, parents. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you found the information valuable to understanding the VIDE's functions and beneficial to your ease of engagement with the Department of Education. You may access this information anytime by visiting vide.vi and clicking on the For Families tab. Thank you.